Parents with kids who went through the public school can blame the guidance counselor or school programs if college doesn't work out. But every choice is yours. The weight of your child's future sits on your shoulders as a homeschool parent. Now that sounds extreme, but after helping thousands of families homeschool in preparation for college, I can confidently tell you that homeschoolers have a distinct advantage. Your children aren't bound by all the same rules as a public schooler faces, which means you have some pretty incredible opportunities. It's a lot like being a pilot. As a homeschool parent, you have the freedom to go anywhere you want to. But if you don't have a map and some navigation tools, you're not going to get there and you're going to run out of gas mid-air. I'm going to make sure you know everything you need to know. So in this video, I'm going to show you the core classes your children need to have, skills to focus on that boost your teen's admission chances sky high, and how to multiply those chances using proper college selection. This has helped thousands of homeschoolers gear up for college using reliable preparation. It's so powerful, it not only protects your teens from bad colleges, but gives them room to flourish into their interests. That brings me to my first point. College preparation. If you want to build a tower, you wouldn't focus on the paint color, the trim, a break room, or anything like that. You'd talk with an architect to get plans drawn, then go lay a solid foundation. Consider me your architect. You're watching this video, so I assume you want to find a good college for your child. Since that's the case, here's the plans that make a good foundation. Regardless of your students' future plans, strong foundations in core academic areas are essential. 4 years of English with substantial writing experience, at least 3 to 4 years of progressively challenging mathematics, 3 to 4 years of science with at least 1 year of lab work, 3 to 4 years of history or social studies, 2 to 3 years of a single foreign language. I'm based out of Texas, where homeschoolers are recognized as their own private schools. A few times I've talked with families that told me, we're only going to do 2 years of math because we're a private school and we can do what we want. While that is true, these families often want their kids to go to college, and colleges want to see that the core topics have been covered. You're going to have a very hard time getting your child into anything if you don't have these. Thousands of applications a year come into these colleges, and if other students have their core education and your child doesn't, that's the end of that. On top of that, there's many more reasons to make sure your teen has a grip on core subjects. But what I want you to recognize is if your child wants in, they need to have a few things that are attractive to the college. Starting at the starting line is the bare minimum you can do to prepare for college. While other parents hit the bare minimum, we want to go beyond with 5 critical skills that will let your child soar. I'm going to go through these boost skills pretty quickly, so write them down and make sure to comment any of your questions. Time management is a top priority. It's something your teen can gradually get better at as they have more of their own commitments to meet. Does your child budget their income, or is all of it just fun money to them right now? Have they ever had a job? Financial literacy is a huge part of your teen's life and mental health, and it will be from college through the rest of their life. Communication with authority. To be honest, this one is often the weak link. Your teen needs to be able to resolve conflict. There's gonna be something, maybe the grading wasn't correct, or maybe a misunderstanding with the professor happens. If your teen is preparing for college, do not do all of the work for them. They need to speak up with questions and be the one to call the college. It'll put forth the image of a capable young adult. Basic household management is a given. Cooking, cleaning, laundry. With any luck, your child will be complaining about their roommate's cleanliness. Study skills are maybe one of the most important. The ability to sit down and study and return to studying after meaningful breaks is a top-notch skill. Yet very few families invest in test taking as a skill. If you start this skill early, you're giving your child a huge leg up. These skills prevent the freshman flameout that can happen when academically prepared students lack independent skills. But none of this helps your teen's college life if they haven't been accepted yet. Which brings me to my next point. I want to give you an inside perspective that comes from talking with dozens of college representatives and admission officers. Colleges are balancing a unique challenge. When you apply, they're looking for certain things to gauge your child's education, as well as if they should be accepted. Most parents and students learn what those things are, make sure their application has those points, and turn in their application. So what's the problem with filling out paperwork correctly? All of it looks the same. Think about it. Public schoolers don't even have the option to edit their transcript that's made by their school. So why, as a homeschooler, would you give up the advantage of being unique? Keep it clean, but move around the elements of your transcript. It immediately pulls an admission officer out of their stupor. The final, most important part of getting your child into college is having a good transcript. But making a good one is such a challenge. You want to leverage being unique with hitting everything a college wants to see while trying to meet deadlines and make your child's future happen. If your transcript was on red paper, I don't know that the college would take it very seriously. So it's the balancing act of the ages. So I have two options for you. One, you're absolutely welcome to go out and forge the path for your transcript. Make your own mistakes, adjust, resend until you get something that works for your family. Or number two, check out my Total Transcript Solution. This is a course that's got years of homeschool success to back it up. I mean, the people who have taken this seriously have really done well for their children. It's truly a blessing. The best part of the Total Transcript Solution is it's jam-packed with advice for all walks of life. You don't even have to watch all of it, but there's a bunch in there to support special scenarios. I really want you to feel free to do what you want. If option one is the path, then go check out my site anyway. It's got loads of information that will help you make your transcript. If number two sounds good, then also go check out my site and get the Total Transcript Solution. And if you'd like to get really serious, you can become a Gold Care member, where you and I talk every single week to tackle your homeschool challenges. Has this helped your homeschool? If any of my videos have clicked and made you think, aha, I'm not worried about likes or subs, but I ask you to send this to another homeschooler you know so I can help them too. If you really liked it, a sub is good too.